So we're hearing that Jonathan Kuminga might be used as a trade chip for the Warriors to move up in the draft. Yep, that's what we're hearing. The Warriors want to move up in the draft and be in the lottery again? Huh? It didn't work super great. All right. Last time they drafted that high in terms of, Moses Moody's been solid in terms of playoffs. He's been the guy who gets the playoff minutes. But Jonathan Kuminga, we heard Jordan Poole won't be traded unless it makes basketball sense. They're not dumping salary just to dump salary. But they must like somebody near the top of the draft that they would be willing to go ahead and trade Jonathan Kuminga, who's a rising star in the NBA, for what many would think is not a for sure thing in terms of an NBA prospect. Because right now I see this. Look, this is definitely going to be interesting with how it all plays out. As Jonathan Kuminga, right here, let me read you the tweet that was put out by Jonathan Givony of ESPN. The report is the Golden State Warriors are pursuing a trade of Jonathan Kuminga for a high draft pick, sources tell ESPN's Jonathan Givony. Kuminga has received inconsistent playing time over the last 2 years and is reportedly interested in being traded from the Warriors so he can get minutes. What if the Pistons trade the 5th overall pick for Jonathan Kuminga? Jonathan Kuminga screams Pistons, all right? And the Warriors don't know if they can guarantee increase in minutes for Kuminga. Kuminga was the 7th overall pick in 2021 out of the G League Ignite. He's got a good body. He's shown, a good body of work, and he's got a great physique, but he's been inconsistent. And for me, I think it's definitely interesting to see how this all plays out, because this is definitely a situation where one would be like, look, I think it's definitely going to be probably a lot more of a shock to see what he might be traded for, because it would just be not for much. Let's be honest. He's not going to be traded for much, okay? And that's because he's got only 2 years left on his deal, plus a qualifying offer. And the Warriors are trying to maximize their title window over the short term, and their complicated offensive system has been a challenge for Kuminga to adapt and establish himself despite his obvious potential and talent. The Warriors hold the 19th pick, and they could include, it in a package with Kuminga. So 5th pick, 19th in Kuminga, Pistons, you need a small forward. I would take it. Let's be honest. You could do much worse, all right? Pistons could do worse than that. So let me hear your thoughts down below, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's going to be the video for tonight. I hope you guys did enjoy, but I am on my way home from work.